What is up, guys? It is Jed Wrestling here, back again with another video. The sun is shining, I got the windows open, it's a beautiful Friday afternoon, and we just got a package from Ringside Collectibles. You'll be hard-pressed to find a greater joy come out of a cardboard box than what I'm about to open, because of course, it is a new shipment of WWE action figures, and this knife really ain't doing me favors right now. I was cutting the actual box, that was kind of a mistake. But regardless, I cannot wait to get these things open, dude. Opening up the box. Indeed, they are. WWE Elite Series 1. Oh, I got Knuckle Crunchers Drew McIntyre in here. I forgot about this one. We'll get him open. We'll do a little review on him, too. Got the Elite Series 1. Oh, 127. Sorry, I was about to say 128. John Cena. Yeah, the shirt does look a little dark in person, but we got to get this open, dude. You can see my open window in the background. Oh my gosh. That's better. I don't really want it to be blinding you guys, but you got John Cena from SummerSlam 2025. One of my favorite matches, probably of all time, when he went up against Cody Rhodes, lost the WWE title. Other people in the series, you got the Invisible Man, Sammy's Lame, Nathan Frazer, who we may or may not have in this box, Bronson Can't Read, Jeff Cobb Mateo, and of course, Harley Quinn. Yep, I was right. Elite 127, Nate Dogg, Nathan Frazer. Dude, that cloth good is so nice, man. I can just feel it from the outside of the box, dude. It's gonna be awesome. Wasn't really expecting them to make a Gold Gear Nathan Frazer, but it still looks really, really nice. And we also got the Knuckle Crunchers Drew McIntyre here. Let's crack this one open first. And I'm sorry, guys, I really don't know how to open these Knuckle Crunchers very effectively. Because, the boxes are just like weirdly shaped, But here's Drew McIntyre, the handsome man right there in Knuckle Cruncher form. Just a quick little review here because I know you guys came for the other stuff, but he does have some pretty cool accessories going on. Starting off with this sword, it's kind of bent, but this is a good accessory to feature in a line like Knuckle Crunchers. You need your character-specific accessories in there, even if Drew McIntyre hasn't come out with the sword for quite a while. He still looks cool with it though. And then you got the undisputed WWE Championship, which I don't believe he had ever held at the time this figure came out, but now at this point in 2026, he has held this title, so it's even more accurate. And it is pretty visibly a different color than the one we saw with the Roman Reigns. Kind of the same old build that they give to all the other guys. You can see his torso is the same as Cody, his arms, his legs. But I think it works anyway. You got the blue decals on the knee pads and the trunks, nothing on the back. He tops it off with the black boots, and of course, he's got the standard knuckle crunch articulation that locks in place and makes the cool sound and all that. And not gonna lie, I do like these little knuckle crunchers. Here's the new Drew McIntyre standing next to Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. Kind of late starting my collection on this one, but I still want to build it. The next one I want is the AJ Styles, dude. The blue pants AJ Styles, that one looks sick. And the Sheamus too, and the LA Knight. There's a lot of cool knuckle crunchers out there, no doubt. Now on to the main course, John Cena, Nathan Frazer, Elite Series 127. Let's get right into them. And boom, here they are, fresh out of the package. I say these two look good off the cuff. There's some minor issues with both that I will talk about, but let's find out which one to get into first. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, Nathan Frazer. Open ricochet style hands, the microphone holding hands, and the fisted hands. We've all seen those before. But the main thing I wanted to get into here is the soft goods jacket, dude. A very similar material to the Elite 114 Tommaso Ciampa here, if you remember that figure. Velcro's up in the front, right down the middle like this, says NF. All sorts of different gold designs and arrows, and low-key, I haven't watched reviews on this figure. I didn't even know that it had a hood, dude. That is awesome. So you can put the hood back, like behind his hair if you want, because his hair is really long, by the way. Or you can have it actually up. And the gold overall just gives this attire a really nice aesthetic. I cannot wait to get into this Nathan Frazer, so I say we do it. I am so excited to finally have a Nathan Frazer figure in my collection, dude. I've loved Fraxium since the moment they came onto the main roster last year in 2025. And did this figure deliver? We'll have to get into it and see. He is sporting the same head sculpt as the main event figure, which I never bought, but I do know that the paint apps are a little different. The beard is a different color on this Elite 127 head sculpt. And I absolutely love it, man. Looks a lot like Nathan Frazer. Basic arms, got the Daniel Bryan torso with the chest hair going on. If you're wondering about articulation up top, no issues. I mean, we've been seeing these specific molds for a very long time, so obviously there's not going to be any issues. You got some gold wrist tape going on above the microphone holding hands. Moving down to this attire. The attire could have been one of the most perfect elements for a Nathan Frazier action figure if they wanted to make it good. And boy, did they make it good, dude. The gold, black lines, black designs on the back, with a little bit of red as well. Dude, this is just so clean the way they did this. Some people might be upset that it didn't go with the gear that matched the Axiom, and I would kind of understand that, but at the same time, I mean, these gears kind of do match, right? The Axiom's got some gold, the Nathan Frazier's gold. I mean, these work pretty well. This is great, but womp womp womp. The leg articulations still don't work, man. Just like the Alex Shelley, dude. The Alex Shelley from Elite Series 124. I was so excited for it. Oh, well, never mind. The legs just fixed themselves. I was about to say how I was really excited for this Alex Shelley, and then the legs turned out crap. But I mean, the legs aren't crap anymore. This figure's perfect now, dude. This is a perfect Alex Shelley. So if the Nathan Frazier, if the Alex Shelley could fix this up, I hope the Nathan Frazier does, because once again, aside from the leg articulation, this thing is a 10 out of 10, especially, and I know the interchangeable hands are kind of basic, but you can make good use of them to get some nice poses with this Nathan Frazier. I do want to compare him with Axiom, the regular version from all the way back in Elite Series 117, and we finally have an Elite of Nathan Frazier here. Once again, if they do make a gold Axiom, I'll probably buy that one as well, just for them to match a little bit better. But even if they don't make a new Axiom, I think these still work pretty well. But here we also have Alex Shelley from Elite Series 124 and Chris Sabin from Elite Series 124. He's not really in the frame. The first and sadly last Elites of the Motor City Machine Guns, but boy did they deliver on those figures. And I think they also did deliver on this Nathan Frazier. It's definitely worth the wait. If not for the leg articulation, it would be a 10, like I said. Now let's get into the greatest of all time. The Never Seen 17, the last real champion. And let's get into John Cena. Into the accessories for John Cena. I like how we're getting our bang for our buck here with the Cena and the Frazier accessories rather than just a set of interchangeable hands. I know with the John Cena's it's kind of necessary to give you a lot of accessories, but still, even like with the what, 26, 27 price point, closer to like 30 with tax, like it's definitely good to see some more accessories. We got the You Can't See Me hands with the Cena, the microphone holding hands, no WWE championship, and it would have been cool to see the championship with the Never Seen 17 side plates. But we are going to be seeing it in a battle pack with R-Truth, which I am going to try to track down. That one looks a lot of fun. No these hands either, like the HLR Hustle Loyalty Respect hands that he throws up, or used to throw up when he was an active wrestler, which does kind of stink. I know we're probably never going to see those hands for just a lot of weird reasons I don't feel like explaining. But the other accessories here, you got the hat he was repping at SummerSlam 2025. It's not the Ultimate Edition style hat, so it is going to be kind of a short brim going on. If you're wondering how it fits on the scene, it is going to be slightly elevated because of the hair. But I don't think it looks half bad. And yes, this is my first rally towel I'm ever getting with a John Cena. I've never had one of these before, didn't get either of the modern day Ultimate Editions, didn't get the Glasgow Cena. But here we have the last time is now Rally Towel from SummerSlam 2025. Yes, it is a little dark, and that is especially noticeable on the shirt. Honestly, coming up on camera and even in person, it really doesn't look that bad. Like I can definitely tell that this shirt is supposed to be from SummerSlam 2025. But if we were to see a shirt color more akin to this, you can even see like what color the shirt was on the box. Like here's a picture from John Cena from SummerSlam 2025, and it was just comparing the shirts, you can definitely tell that this one is slightly inaccurate. This picture might be a little better. You can see the more lighter blue shirt here on Cena, and then the darker shirt. Once again, it's good enough for me. I don't get figures that I don't like the look of just so I can complain about them on here. If I see a figure that I don't like the look of in like promo pics or when they first reveal it, like I'm not gonna get it. Like the Glasgow Cena with the inaccurate jorts and the inaccurate shirt and the dumb looking face and the hat that doesn't go on the head. Like I'm not gonna get that one. I'm gonna get this one because I think it looks good. And it's from the match with Cody Rhodes, which is one of my favorite matches of all time, like I said. Anyways, we now get into John Cena. A nice fresh looking torso as well. John Cena in all of his glory, a nice head sculpt. Obviously, we've seen it quite a bit on the Elite 95 and then the top picks and then the Elite 120 Collector's Edition and stuff. but it still does look a lot like John Cena, especially for a modern day version. He's got the hair, no bald spot, although I think he got a hair transplant before this match actually happened. And this new torso, I know we've had it for a while, but this is the first time I'm actually getting this torso in hand. And it does look a lot like John Cena's torso. It's nice and stiff. It's not going to be loose or anything like that because sometimes when you get the old Cena torso, like the old really ripped style, it get loose really easily, especially on like the older John Cena elites. So I'm definitely glad that we got a new torso here. Biceps and triceps looking jacked, goes to a double jointed angle. You can see these armbands and wristbands he was wearing at SummerSlam. Got the red one that says the last time is now, and these two white ones here that say you can't see me, and then never give up. And you could probably make some pretty cool customs out of these armbands because he actually had to wear these to his last match ever with Gunther because his other armbands he was planning on wearing they didn't get shipped in time, so he had to put these on. So we pretty much have a last match John Cena before we even get the Ultimate Edition, so that's pretty awesome. Got the waistband poking out of the jorts, which I always thought was weird. I mean, I've kind of gotten used to it at this point, but like, why do that? The jorts are a little dark as well, you could say. They kind of blend in with the color of the shirt a little too much for my liking. Actually going to do a pretty nice custom here, just real quick, because these shorts that came on the Royal Rumble one are slightly more akin to the ones he wore at SummerSlam. And I know the socks are wrong, but he has also got these gray shoes with the white little tips, he also wore at SummerSlam 2025. So these shoes are technically inaccurate. Once again, I don't always care about the accuracies and all that. Just like on the Elite 126 El Grande Americano that I'm going to be getting, he's got the wrong mask from WrestleMania 41. It's from the segment with Danhausen, but I mean, I don't care about that kind of stuff most of the time. Like if I get a SummerSlam 2025 John Cena and it poses around well and it looks like him and he's got a cool logo on the shirt, even if it's a little too dark, I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna like this figure because I like this figure is a final look at John Cena from Elite Series 128. I did add the WWE Championship around his waist, by the way. And I'm not gonna lie, I do like this John Cena. I want him standing next to Royal Rumble 2025, John Cena here. Money in the Bank 2021, John Cena from Elite 95. That one's a little older. And then everybody, including that one kid right there, is a toxic relationship. Elite 120 Collector's Edition John Cena from Brussels. A solid set of Cenas here. That's a lot of S syllables, I'd say. I do plan on getting most of the Farewell Tour Cenas that they make. I'm not going to get Glasgow, of course, but if they make the purple and orange gear, just like I talked about in my short, I will get that one. If they make stuff like WrestlePalooza or Crown Jewel or Survivor Series, I'll get all that stuff. That has been my review on WWE Elite Series 127, John Cena and Nathan Frazer. I hope you guys enjoy. Please let me know down in the comments down below what you think of these figures because I'm intrigued to know you guys' thoughts. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and send this video to your grandma, and I'll see you guys next time. Jed Wrestling, out.